Yeah, good morning, my friend out there, Mr. Paul. 108 Papa Whiskey 007. Good morning from Scotland, Paul.
Good morning. 101 Papa Whiskey 007. This is becoming a habit. It's becoming a habit. Maybe people will start to talk there.
Yeah, fantastic, Paul. Propagation just lifting back here. Propagation very, very slow this morning, Paul. But you're 5 and 5, 5 and 7, over.
Yeah, the other day, but hasn't quite opened up there. But well, it's really enough to one day, man. Maybe 4 nights in a row, 4 nights in a row there, Roger.
Roger, Paul. Yeah, I seen you on the cluster. I seen many stations this morning from 35 Division in Austria working your station, and 56 Division Finland. I see many stations there working your station, Paul. So at least you're open to Scandinavia and Europe at the moment, over.
Yeah, Roger there, yeah. Nothing real strong there, but hey, it's enough there. It's luckily, because of where I live here, it's rather quiet for me on the band. So I do manage to pick up stations on singles and ones and twos there sometimes there. So a lot of it a bit earlier there, but doesn't seem to be a problem there. But it's rather quiet most of Europe tonight there. I think I've had Austria, France, Germany, a bit of Eastern Russia there, but nothing over the top there, the signal or anything else like that. But hey, if someone is out there, mate, as long as they can hear and make contact, that's it there, yourself.
That's what I always say, Paul. I listen by for the lowest signals out there. Sometimes it's quite easy to go out there with a big 5 and 9, the 5, 9 plus and 10 dB over. But the fun in the hobby is to listen by for the stations out there that's not as fortunate as some others out there, and maybe not have a nice location and equipment to try and get the bigger signals of the bigger countries out there. So it's always nice, Paul, to listen for the smaller stations, over.
Yeah, I do exactly there, and I do that myself there, and sometimes I'll sit back and just try to pull out the lower station there, but I must say over the last few days there I've had maybe 5 or 6 there contacts into Scotland to just guys in their mobiles and communicate in the car, so it always makes me happy there to oblige a smaller station there, just got a car there, just in their mobile, and it always helps with the smile on my face to yourself.
Yeah, it's always nice, Paul. I've heard you now for the last 4 days in a row. Quite a big signal coming back here and jumping on at every opportunity, Paul. You don't get this opening quite often, you know, so you have to jump on every opportunity that you can get. And with the solar maximum, Paul, that's happened over the last few days, the stations have been coming back here 5.8, 5.9, 5.9 plus, and you a couple of days ago, Paul, peaking almost 30 dB, my friend, over.
Yeah, Roger on that there. Please stand by 40 Alpha Tango 160. Please stand by, I don't go 40 Alpha Tango 160. Please do stand by there. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I had some signals come out of France that were like 30 over, and I moved one frequency down and was getting, it's quite incredible there. Sometimes the skip what I could do there, so I was getting from a channel away from stations that 4,000 kilometres away.
Yeah, brilliant stuff, isn't it, Paul? It's great stuff here and all these stations coming back here. I have a local station back here, Paul, just popped in there asking to try and get a hold of your station. I think it's Mr. Jimmy, the 105 back here in Scotland. Could you please give Mr. Jim a call here, Paul? The 105 looking for you. His call sign is 108 Papa Alpha Tango 105 there, Mr. Paul, over.
Roger there, no problem on there. Okay, we got 108 Papa Alpha Tango 105. How about it? 43 Oscar Papa 153 Australia.
Yeah, no worries, Paul. Thank you very much. I'm just wondering, are you copying me? I'm just running 100 whiskies here. 100 watts, very, very small power, Paul. So let's see if I'm making the contact first, over.
Roger there, Jimmy. 43 Oscar Papa 153 return there, mate. Only a signal 2, probably audio 3 and signal 2 there, but the band is not open there, but when we get here in there, please make the contact there, 108 Papa Alpha Tango 105, 43 Oscar Papa 153 Australia. G'day, mate.
Yeah, g'day, mate. Thank you very much, buddy, for returning to the call, and I'll say thanks to George for bringing me in here for the quick QSO. No worries at all, Paul. Thank you very much. I'm not going to hold it. The propagation's up and down a wee bit here, and I'll let you get back to George. I'm just pleased that the second contact this morning is with you guys. So no problem at all, Paul. 43 Oscar Papa 153. I am 108 Papa Alpha Tango 105. Thank you very much, buddy.
Roger there, Jimmy. My pleasure. My friend. Hope your day starts off well and carries on well there, mate. And all the best for my family was 108 Papa Alpha Tango 105. Cheers, mate.
Cheers and beers, buddy. Thank you very much, George. Cheers and beers, my man. Thank you, alright?
No, it's always a pleasure, Jim, for anyone to get a shout in there to Mr. Paul. It's always an absolute pleasure, guys. And thank you, Jimmy, for coming in, taking the time out there to give Paul a shout. Paul, I won't hold it either, buddy. You must be inundated with calls back there. And on about 2 overs ago, I heard you speaking to someone else to stand by. Please, Paul, give the station a call, and I will say best 73s again to your station, and thanking you for taking the time out to speak to my station and Mr. Jim back here also. 73s once again, my old friend. 108 Papa Whiskey 07 with my friend 108 Papa Alpha Tango 105 back here on the side. 43 Oscar Papa 153 Mr. Paul. 73s once again from Scotland, buddy.
Thank you very much. Cheers and beers. Okay, I do apologise. 14 Alpha Tango 160. 14 Alpha Tango 160. Mr. Ray there. Hello, good evening from Australia.